Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripecolor, and this is the daily three-card reading for the 25th of April. And the little message is be open to change. So, in other words, go with the flow of the river, whichever way the river is going. Well, I would imagine it's going downhill. So just be open to it, It's like things are always changing and shifting and, et cetera. And sometimes, it seems like, oh, yeah, it's going well. And sometimes it's like, oh, I don't really like the way this river is going. It's like, just go with the flow and be open to change. Allow it to be what it is and try to enjoy the ride. Because even when things change that, initially don't seem like they're for a benefit or comfortable or whatever, there's always something to be gleaned. There's always some message, some inspiration, some perspective that comes up that, the dog was waiting for me. Dog was waiting for me. All right. I offer private tarot readings. Actually, they're on sale for members. Membership is $4.99 a month. And if you join the membership, then you get a discount on tarot readings till the end of the month. I also offer pendulum clearing. I also offer IET, which is another healing modality. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There we go. It's like this is really well. There's a lot going on in this card. Actually, there's really a lot more going on than you think. First of all, it's a 10, so it's completion. This is about emotional satisfaction, deep emotional satisfaction. It's the fairy tale card, like a lot of people like to call it. And, it's almost like everything's perfect and everything's in order and, nothing could ever go wrong in my life. I always understand that card. There's a little bit of a fantasy element to that card. There's a little bit of like, well, we got $1 million house for $10,000 and there's never a leak and we have the perfect family and everything I plant in the garden grows and it doesn't rain too much and it's not too hot. And, it's always like that, a little bit like that, right? And then I have the Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is, I mean, he's kind of the fiance. So, but he's about taking action with your heart, taking action with your following your heart, being led by your intuition, being led by kindness. All right. And then I get the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is like a choice. The Two of Pentacles is a choice. And he's balancing things, right? He's balancing things. And you know what I think I feel, or both? Feels like there's a choice to be made as to where you're going to extend your love, your kindness, your heart. There's a choice to be made. There's like maybe you're going deeper into a relationship, maybe you're going to, and it could be a relationship with yourself, deeper into a relationship with intuition, with healing, with yourself, or I think that's what's really actually happening. I think this is opening your heart. This is what I'm getting. Your heart is opening in a way that is much more active and much more intuitive. And it's a little bit new. And it might be a little bit, you know, uncomfortable, a little bit unfamiliar. I think that's what's going on, actually. You know, okay, now I'm really I'm going down that witchy road, or whatever you want to call it. There's so much light coming in, there's so much energy coming in from the cosmos, from the Godhead, from the angelic realm. Like a lot of people are discovering and opening up to gifts that they never really knew they had, et cetera, et cetera. And it could be a little bit frightening, a little bit unnerving. And it's like, just allow, just allow. I know for myself, like I get more information now, right? And part of me knows that, like, I don't want to say it out loud, and I'm not gonna, that there are certain skills that are developing in me, like, spiritual skills, I guess. And part of it is like, I can't do this. I don't think I know what I'm doing. I don't, there's part of me doing that. And then there's this other part of me is saying, if it was given, then it was given for a reason, right? Um, but it's a little bit like, it's like having a kid and the kid can do a certain thing. I don't know, play sports or do something physical, and they're scared and blah, blah, blah. And it's a little bit of just being loving and comforting to oneself as this process is taking place, right? Because if it's meant to be, it'll be, right? There's nothing, it's like you can't stop the wheel of progress, of change, So, it might, um, and I think it's about loving ourselves through the process. I mean, like, just going to get to it. I think it's about loving ourselves through the process, even though it's unfamiliar, even though it's kind of like your first day at the job. You took all the tests and you did all the things, and in school it was fine. But now you're in the real world and it's like, and it's like, just move through it, just move through it. Just move through it. You don't have to have confidence. You just have to pretend you have confidence. Okay. You don't have to have faith. You just have to pretend you have faith. That really works for me a lot, actually. So I hope it can work for you. All right. Interesting little reading. Blessings. See you soon.